If he continues to make one of two, that'll be good enough for the Lakers.
And a 7-point lead is big because that makes it 3 possessions when you're playing against a great three-point shooting team.
Miller, the fake, the three, he got it.
That's why it's so important. I think they're going to give him a
two. It's a two. His foot was on the line, a 2-point basket. And now they wrap Shaq up again, and it's Crozier once again who does it.
Bob, just so we go through the rule again, Reggie Miller is going to get a nice little up fake coming off that screen. And he's going to fake Harper, who chases him off the three. Reggie tries to get behind the line, can't quite do it. But Bob, just so we go through the rule on Hack-a-Shaq, boy, very close to being out of bounds there. Reggie steps in, just his toe is on the line. But at the 2-minute mark, under the 2-minute mark, if they do this with Shaq, it's one free throw for any Laker who's on the floor so they can have their best free throw shooter take it, and they get the ball out of bounds. So they've got 41 more seconds. That's why it's important the Lakers make the Pacers use some clock rather than come down and score quickly.
He obliges them by missing two. Now can the Pacers score? Looking for Reggie, weaving his way through a maze of screens. His three, no good. Crozier, however, appeared to have been shoved away from the ball. And it's Robert Horry who commences fourth.
Reggie Miller is so hard to play, and the Lakers are so aware of him coming off screens. And you can see right there that he just takes and throws him down. Crozier, as he tried to set the screen, what would have been interesting had that ball gone in, would it have counted and Crozier shot a free throw?
I believe the call was an instant before the shot. Crozier, the kid from Santa Monica, misses the first.
Now, Phil Jackson is taking O'Neal out of the game, probably for one possession. So if they can come down and use clock, then he can bring them back in the game, and the Hack-a-Shaq then is over. This is a good substitution by Phil.
Crozier needs this to bring the Pacers to within 4.
And you know who's going to have the ball. They're going to get it to Kobe and try to get him to attack off the dribble and get to that free throw line. This is the time he loves. When Shaq is out of the game, and he can do his thing.
He fires a three. And Jackson grabs the rebound. Here comes Jalen Rose. All the way to the hoop. Blocked by Bryant, but recovered by Davis. Austin Crozier now. Hands to Davis, and Davis is fouled. Not a particularly good free throw shooter. With 2 crucial shots coming, his team down by 4, 1:56 left, and now Hack-a-Shaq is not part of the equation.
The problem you have is this. If you put Shaquille O'Neal in for this rebound, and Dale Davis is not a good free throw shooter, and he missed the second one and Shaq rebounds it, they're going to foul him. So you'd be very careful. If Shaq rebounds his ball, you know they're going to take the foul on him.
Yeah, they can foul him now, but only when he touches the ball. If they foul him intentionally and he doesn't have the ball, that's when the technical comes into play.
But if he rebounds the ball, he'll have to shoot 2 free throws. That's why this is a big play right here by him putting Shaq in the game.
So why put him in the inside position? Why not let someone else take the inside position?
I guess he feels like they want to make sure they rebound the basketball here, but this could be a big play if Dale Davis misses this and Shaq rebounds it. It could be almost a Hack-a-Shaq in its own way here.
He does miss it. It goes out of bounds with the Lakers touching it last. So that works even better for the Pacers.
And they're within 3, which means a 3-pointer ties it right now. So be aware of this Indiana Pacer team. You know they love to shoot threes. Miller tried to do it to win Game 4.
Here's Jalen Rose. No need to hurry. Davis. Back to Rose. Shaq picks him up. Rose. On the dribble by Shaq. His pass knocked away by Rice. And let's see what the call will be. Rice thought he might have been fouled, but it's going to be Indiana ball, and they call timeout with 9 on the shot clock and 1:39 on the game clock. During this timeout, the security guards have begun stringing rope around the court, and people are gathering in anticipation of a possible championship ceremony. How galling must this be to the Pacers, who are very much in this game, in possession of the ball, down by only 3.
You know that somehow Reggie Miller is going to be involved in this play. Will Mark Jackson flash and get the ball? And look for Miller coming off a quick screen, especially on Shaq's side of the floor.
That's what he was trying to do, but Jackson on the dribble gives it to Crozier. 2 seconds to shoot. Crozier is fouled on the drive.
That's a smart play, though. You don't need a 3. Drive that ball in there, throw your body in there, and get to the free throw line.
Kobe limping a little bit. Robert Horry fouled out with that personal.
We've seen Austin Crozier do this the entire series. He drives inside and gets fouled. You don't shoot any little flip shots. You throw yourself in there, you take the punishment, and then you get to the free throw line. As Robert Horry, is he fouled out of the game? He's fouled out 8 points. Remember now, critical, he had 2 threes, and they will miss his shooting out on the floor.
Crozier has scored 14. As you see, 3 of 4 at the line.
Now, Bob, we've seen this before. Will the Lakers go through Shaq? He struggled tonight. You know that if he catches the ball, they're going to foul him. With that said, normally Kobe is the guy that they put the ball in his hands. Let's see what happens. But you know that if Shaq catches it, they're going to foul him.
Crozier brings the Pacers to within 1. A minute and a half remaining in Game 6. Glenn Rice, Shaq screening. Rice into the paint. Blocked by Dale Davis. And a whistle from Joey Crawford.
It's going to be a loose ball foul here. Glenn Rice is going to shoot a couple free throws. It's either going to be on Dale Davis or Crozier. Larry Bird is sort of looking at the call incredulously, but interestingly enough, Glenn Rice, a guy that they have not gone too much, they go to, he goes in. The initial play right there is the block shot, and then on the loose ball possession, they ruled a foul, so Rice will shoot 2.
Rice, normally an excellent free throw shooter, has missed 3 of 4 tonight.
Well, I sure didn't see that.
If the Lakers escape with the win and the title, that call will be replayed, especially in Indiana, for a long time.
Again, Indiana does not need a 3. Way too much time. You're the best free throw shooting team. Get to the free throw line.
Miller. Fox right up on him. Crozier. Harper's got him on a mismatch. Crozier, turnaround. Big shot, way short. Shaq grabs it and immediately, like a hot potato, gets rid of it so they can't foul him. Kobe Bryant, turning, shooting, short. Jackson picks it up. Pacers very much alive. Miller for 3 in the tie. It's long. Into the arms of Rice. 30 seconds.
They don't need to foul. They still got time on the clock. An 8-second differential, Bob.
Straight up D for Indiana. Kobe, off balance. And the whistle blows. He had the ball knocked away, but the foul is on Indiana.
Kobe Bryant, as he goes to the basket, he jackknifes himself. Crozier comes over with the bump. Let's take a look again here as he goes up, and you can see the little bump. Crozier didn't like it. Kobe will shoot 2 free throws. 13 seconds to go.
The Pacers still have a chance, but it begins to look like the call that will haunt them is the foul on Glenn Rice. It looked like they had gotten a legit stop and a chance to take the ball and the lead. They would have been down one with the ball.
Now, if you're LA, the one thing you don't want to do here is foul. You want to make them use some clock, switch all the screens, make them take a shot. You're one rebound away from being the NBA champions.
Rose will throw it in. Mark Jackson. He drives, throws it up. Dale Davis recovers and dunks it with 5.4 seconds.
If you can't get it into a great free throw shooter, call timeout.
The Lakers have 3 of them. Indiana just 1, and they do call time. Unless they can get the steal and an immediate layup or dunk or kick it back out for a 3, the Pacers have no choice but to foul the first guy who catches it.
And you want to get the ball into either a Rick Fox, a Rice, or a Kobe Bryant. If you're Shaquille O'Neal, you get as far away from the basketball as possible. Ron Harper will throw it in. So they got 3 of their very good free throw shooters coming to the ball. You got to get the ball in and just step up and make free throws, and the championship is yours.
The timeout advanced the ball in midcourt. Into Bryant. He's expecting them to foul him. They take a while to do it. They let 3 seconds go off the clock.
As soon as he caught the ball, he should have been fouled. And if he makes 1 free throw, the game is over, basically, because what happens, Bob, even if you shoot a 3, you catch it while the ball is in the air, the clock will go off. They're 1 free throw away right now from being the champions.
If he misses them both, the Pacers have a timeout left. That's not going to happen.
Remember yesterday we spoke to Kobe Bryant, and I asked him, I said, Kobe, you're a dreamer. And he said, yes, and I'm going to dream that I'm going to be holding that trophy tomorrow night. And it looks like he's going to get his wish.
In 2.5 seconds, it appears he will. The Pacers, struggling to the last, use their last timeout. But no one has ever designed a 5-point play that happens in 2.5 seconds.
You know, Bob, what was amazing was everybody talked about that it was only a formality that whoever came out of the West was going to be the champion. Well, I will tell you this, the Indiana Pacers have played tremendous basketball. You throw away that game 1 where they really struggled. From that point on, they have given Lakers fits. And if the Lakers do go on and win this game, the respect that this team has got will go way, way up. They have been tremendous.
They could have won game 2 here. Came within a single shot of winning game 4, and perhaps winning all 3 games in Indiana. But for the rest of his life, I don't think he'll ever want to see a room decorated in purple and gold. I don't think he'll ever want to see anyone wearing purple and gold, because it has always been the Lakers in one way or another who have been an obstacle. And only once, in fact, did they beat them. 2 of the 3 titles for Boston were won against Houston. In '84, they did beat the Lakers. They lost tough, hard-fought series in 6 games each time, in '85 and '87. And now in Game 6 in Los Angeles, barring the miracle of miracles, Bird's head coaching career and the Pacers season ends. The officials are conferring about exactly what we're not sure. People rimming the court, fans and media both. Jackson looking to throw it in against Shaq. Reggie turns and pumps it up.